Hello, dear being. I am an angelic messenger, and my presence here is to convey a special message. It is no coincidence that you have stopped to listen to me. There are greater forces at work that seek to guide you towards what is to come. Recently, a celebrity mentioned your name at an important meeting. This moment carries deep meaning, as it indicates that something significant is about to happen. The energies around you are moving and aligning, setting the stage for you to become the center of attention. A grand plan is in development, something that will bring unprecedented transformation to your life. Monumental changes are approaching, and you must prepare yourself to receive them. It is essential that you stay with me until the end of this message, because as you listen to every word, you will be connecting with this new reality that is unfolding before you. Remember that you are part of a greater whole, and the coming evolutions have the power to alter your life path. Trust in the process. Oh, you have come this far because there is a greater purpose for your life. Every experience you have, every challenge you face, is interconnected in a way that you may not realize. The path you have chosen, even if it is full of uncertainties, is guided by a force that knows what is best for you. You have been chosen for a role that transcends your current understanding, and this choice is not made at random. The universe, in all its wisdom, has aligned events and coincidences that have brought you to this moment. Every step you have taken, every decision you have made, is connected to a great symphony unfolding around you. The forces at work in your life are not only reacting to what you do, but also shaping what is to come. The mention of your name in a meeting, the one that may seem insignificant, is a clear indication that you mean something here. It's not random. It's a clear message that something is manifesting in your reality. Within you resides a power that can often seem dormant or forgotten. Your name, your essence, carries a vibrant energy that does not go unnoticed. This energy is attractive and powerful, capable of capturing the attention of high places, of beings who want you to reach your full potential. Every time you hear your name mentioned, remember that it's not just a word, but a recognition of your place in the great fabric of life. Opening yourself up to this understanding can be transformative. By recognizing that you have been chosen, you are invited to look at yourself in a new way. There are talents and abilities within you that are waiting to be discovered, developed, and shared with the world. This is a moment of awakening, a very happy call for you to stand up and take your place. Remember that transformation doesn't require grand gestures. Often, small changes in your daily life can create ripples that resonate throughout the cosmos. Understanding the role you play is fundamental. Every small step you take is empowered by a force that connects you to something greater. So, by knowing your importance, you begin to act on that understanding. It's a call to step out of your comfort zone and believe that you are part of something bigger. Life is not a fluke, but a beautiful tapestry of intentions and actions. And when you open yourself up to this energy, everything begins to change. Doors that once seemed closed may open, and opportunities you never imagined may arise. Trust the search, because often what you're looking for is already inside you, waiting to be discovered. By connecting with these aspects of yourself, you recognize deep down that you are here to leave a mark, to inspire, to impact the lives around you. So allow yourself to explore these new possibilities. Consider this moment as a turning point. Feel how you can now experience your choices in a way that resonates with what you really want. If something no longer aligns with your truth, it's time to let it go. If it's something that makes your heart flutter, bless it and take steps towards it. You learn from every experience, and even the disappointments you experience can be a path to clarity and growth. Subscribing to channels that talk about these truths is a wise choice. By connecting with others who are also seeking understanding and connection with the divine, you create a network of support and inspiration in your life. Exchanging ideas and sharing experiences is fundamental to growing and evolving together. This moment of signing up and becoming part of this community is not just a simple action, but a step towards a deeper understanding of your role in the world. Remember that rejecting your own greatness is a mistake you should avoid. You are capable of accomplishing things that may seem impossible, and these abilities unfold as you allow the light to flow through you. Understand that the strength you carry can be used to bring about positive changes, not only to your life, but also to everyone around you. Landscapes may change, contexts may adapt, but what lies within you is an endless potential that is eager to be revealed. Along the way, you will find answers that will guide you to a place of clarity and peace. So don't hesitate to open yourself up to new experiences and possibilities that are wanting to manifest in your life. If you haven't taken the next step yet, consider doing so now. Sign up, immerse yourself in this vibrant energy that is all around you, and discover how you are part of this great line of events that is unfolding. You are not alone, we are all interconnected in a way that transcends the immediate. Your journey is that of all of us, and by embracing it, you also embrace the connection you have with the entire universe. It is essential that you understand that life is made up of connections. What unfolds around you, the people who come your way, even those you consider celebrities, are interconnected in ways that you often fail to see. That figure who has gained notoriety in a field you admire, or who has the power to influence thousands, has an agenda that, surprisingly, involves you in a way that can be very significant. This famous person is up to something, and their actions and choices right now have a direct impact on your life. This agenda is not merely about fame or success, it carries a greater weight, a responsibility that goes beyond the spotlight and into the realm of reality. Every move this person makes reverberates and connects with what you are experiencing, and it may be that right now you feel a call to align yourself with this energy. What is planned may involve you in ways you can't yet imagine. Understand that you have a big decision to make. This moment should not be seen as something to be feared, but rather as an opportunity to assert yourself and demonstrate your true essence. The point is that your role in this story is not yet defined, but you have immense power to shape it. This decision, this choice that you will soon have to make, could be a watershed that will not only affect your life, but also how others perceive you and how you see yourself in relation to the world. It's natural to feel a little lost when faced with such a monumental decision. Often, the options we have in life don't present a clear path to follow, and this can lead to doubts. However, you need to remember that your heart and intuition are always there to guide you. By allowing these inner voices to speak, you prepare yourself to make the choice that resonates with your true self. Uncertainty can be challenging, but it is also an opportunity, a chance to grow and develop. By choosing to listen to what you truly believe, you align yourself with your true essence. Now, consider where you stand in relation to this unfolding plan. It may, in fact, place you in the role of a hero, someone who is accompanied, celebrated and admired by those around you, or, on the other hand, there is also the possibility of being seen as a scapegoat. Herein lies the real challenge. Life often presents us with these crossroads, and the way we react and position ourselves can define how this narrative will unfold. If you courageously take responsibility and act according to your understanding of what is right, you can become the force that transforms this context into something positive. Remember that being a hero is not about putting yourself above others, but about acting with integrity and clear intent, even when external pressure seems to intensify. This is a time for reflection. Ask yourself, what are your values? What really matters to you? By making this self-assessment, you can feel more secure in your decision. The choices you make will not only shape your immediate present, but will also chart paths that will echo in your future life. What's more, by acting on your truth, you can inspire others around you who are also facing similar difficulties. In this context, it's important to consider the impact you can have on the final outcome of this plan. If at any point you feel like a scapegoat, challenge this narrative. Recognize that you are not just a piece on the board, you are an active player, with the ability to change the course of history. When you take ownership of your narrative, you won't allow others to define who you are or what your value is. You are being called to rise above what may be a negative situation and take up your position as a being of light, willing to help shape that story. This is the true strength that resides within you and that can be manifested to impact not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. And so, keep paying attention to what is happening in your life and how it relates to this larger agenda that is forming. Every experience, every interaction, can bring valuable insights that will help you decide your path. The universe is constantly sending you signals, and you need to be in tune in order to perceive them and then act according to the truth that resonates most strongly in your being. In the end, the choice is yours. Whatever is happening around you, always remember that you have the ability to make a difference. The world may change, but your truth will always be a beacon in times of uncertainty. The way you position yourself, both in action and intention, determines not only who you are, but also the stories you will help tell in the future. This is the power you hold in your hands, and from it you can create a lasting and profound impact. Understand, child, that your path is illuminated by many learnings and that every decision you make is an opportunity for growth and transformation, not just for you, but for everyone you interact with. You are sailing on a sea of possibilities, a place where the waters of fame and power can be both alluring and treacherous. Understand that high stakes come with serious risks. Often, the smiles you see around you can hide intentions that are not immediately visible. The world of notoriety may seem like an illuminated invitation, but it's essential to remember that every step on this path presents its pitfalls and challenges. This quest for recognition and influence can lead you to implement significant changes in your life, but you need to be aware of the consequences. When you get close to prominent figures, those who have the ability to impact the lives of many, your decisions become even more crucial. The expectations that come with fame can be heavy. You may feel pressured to act in certain ways, to create an image that perhaps doesn't reflect who you really are. It's a delicate balance between staying true to yourself and meeting the demands that this new environment can impose. However, don't be fooled. Even in this scenario, there may be unexpected allies who come along to help you. Sometimes it's in the most remote opportunities that you find support and understanding. These allies may appear as people you never expected. They may be friends, acquaintances, or even strangers who identify with your struggle or who want to see you thrive. Their presence can bring a sense of relief, and they can provide valuable perspectives when the pressures seem overwhelming. However, it's important to keep a critical eye. Just as there are those who genuinely want to help, there are those with hidden agendas. Whatever their intentions, it is essential that you remain vigilant. Not everyone who offers support has your well-being as a priority. Some interactions may be guided by personal interests, seeking to manipulate the situation in their favor. When dealing with relationships in this new environment, ask questions. Observe. Listen to what is not said. This will help you distinguish those who are true allies from those who may be more concerned with their own ambitions. Now, an offer has been made. The proposal from the famous person who has crossed your path is seductive. It may promise wealth, power, and recognition. However, the temptation that comes with this offer should be considered with caution. The superficial gloss can hide the depths of the complexity involved. There is a price to pay, and that price may manifest itself in ways you can't see at first glance. It is an invitation that may demand more of you than you are willing to give. Ask yourself, at what cost will this power be obtained? What will you have to sacrifice in the name of this new status? Within this scenario, a game of manipulation and strategy unfolds. Life, especially in this context, is not simply a matter of direct choices. You are engaging in interactions that can be influenced by the desires and intentions of others. The ability to read people and situations becomes an essential talent. From now on, your capacity for discernment will be tested. It's a time when every move must be calculated, and every decision made must reflect not only your ambitions, but also your true essence and values. In this game, authenticity is your greatest weapon. Allow your choices to be guided not only by the desire to achieve goals, but also by a deep understanding of what this means for you on a personal level. Life is much more than bright lights and applause. It encompasses authenticity, integrity, and real connection with those around you. Take time to reflect. Reimagine your motivations and think about how your position can impact those around you. The world around you may be changing, but it is within you that the real transformation must take place. When facing fame and power, it is essential to stand firm in your values and convictions. Don't let external pressures shape who you are. Continue to seek understanding and, above all, don't be afraid to back down when something doesn't resonate with your truth. That attractive offer and the allies that appear can pack a lot of important lessons. Each of these challenges is an opportunity to grow and mature. When facing these moments of uncertainty, always remember that you have the ability to change your narrative. You are not a mere pawn on this board, you are a player with the skills and wisdom to navigate these complex relationships. Be vigilant, but also welcome the opportunities that come with this new phase. Your sensitivity and perception can help guide you through the clouds of doubt and mistrust. As you move forward, trust yourself and stick to what you know is right. The world may be a complicated landscape, but you have the strength to transform it into something beautiful and meaningful. The road ahead may be full of twists and turns and surprises, but remember that you are not alone on this journey. Look around you, value your true friends and prepare yourself for this next chapter which, although challenging, also has the potential to be rewarding. As you learn to balance these elements, you will become more than just a participant. You will become the architect of your own reality, able to shape your destiny according to your vision, always maintaining the connection with us and with what is true and pure in your heart. You are about to enter a vibrant and, at the same time, challenging field. The media, with their curious and inquisitive gaze, will soon turn their attention to you. This is a time when visibility will become part of your reality. Being the center of attention brings with it a series of implications that go beyond what can be understood at first glance. By becoming a public figure, your actions and words will be in the spotlight, not just for those who know you, but for a much wider audience. This exposure should not only be seen as a challenge, but also as an opportunity to convey your truth and your essence to the world. Media attention can bring a mixture of expectations and pressures. It's a time when every step you take can be analyzed through a critical lens. However, remember that with every eye that turns to you, there is also the chance to inspire and resonate positively with many. How you choose to navigate this new reality can influence not only your life, but also touch the lives of others who watch with interest and expectation. In the midst of this new dynamic, there is an even more powerful figure who will present himself in your life. This hidden player could have a significant influence on your path. This person may not be immediately recognizable, but their presence will be felt. You will find yourself in a key position, and this figure's actions may challenge your understanding of what it means to be in power. This connection could open doors that you never imagined existed and lead to unexpected results. It is therefore vital to remain attentive to the interactions around you and to recognize the importance of the relationships you cultivate along the way. Each person who gets close to you can play a crucial role in this melodrama of life. The reality is that your situation is not merely a fluke. This event, which may seem isolated, is part of a larger cosmic plan, an intelligence that transcends our immediate understanding. What is happening now can be seen as a piece of a much larger puzzle. Sometimes it's difficult to understand how all the elements connect, but know that everything is being orchestrated in a way that holds deep meaning and purpose. This cosmic plan, although invisible, is in constant interaction with your choices and decisions. That's why it's crucial that you listen to your intuition and connect with your inner self. The universe is not just watching, it is actively engaging with you, offering opportunities and challenges that have the potential to shape your destiny. By opening up to this understanding, you will allow the wisdom that flows from the cosmos to guide your actions and decisions during this time of diving. Faced with all this new reality, you must consider the options that present themselves. Fame and fortune can be tempting, with their promises of recognition and rapid success. However, this choice is not without its costs. Fame can bring with it a certain level of instability, an uncertainty that can be oppressive. On the other hand, stability and personal growth offer a more secure and introspective path. This kind of choice requires a careful analysis of your priorities. When you think of fame and fortune, it's easy to get carried away by the glitter of these words. However, stability and personal growth can provide a solid foundation that can support everything you want to achieve. You need to think about what kind of life you really want to lead. Fame can be flashy, but how does it align with who you are on a deeper level? The quest for external recognition must be balanced with the need for a rich and meaningful inner life. Your role here is fundamental. Every step you take shapes the way these currents unfold. The choices you make will have repercussions that extend far beyond your own life. You are about to become a force not only in your own life, but also in the lives of many around you. The question is not just about shining or being seen, but about the real impact you can have on society and human relationships. This is a time for great reflection. Allow yourself a moment to ask, what do I really want? What will boost my growth and make me more connected to others? Whatever you choose should reflect the truth you want to express and the essence you want to live. Remember that life is a balance. The choices you make now can be the basis of your future life. When you feel intuition flowing, when wisdom echoes in your heart, follow that energy. It can be your best guide in this transitional phase. You have the power to shape your destiny, to decide which new path you want to open up to. And in this world of uncertainty, being clear about what you sincerely value will make all the difference. The beauty of it all is that you are in a field of infinite possibilities. Life unfolds in ways you can't yet imagine, and the way you connect with each moment, each person, each decision, is unique. Allow yourself to observe and reflect on these dynamics. The world may be a stage where the lights are always flashing, but remember that the real show lies within you and in how you choose to live your truth. Connect with what resonates most deeply with your essence right now. It is through this connection that you will be able to discover not only wealth, but also the purpose you want to infuse into your life. The more you move towards what provides meaning and value, the more you will contribute to the great tapestry that you and the universe are creating together. Every choice is an opportunity to shape not only your own path, but also to positively impact the lives of those who walk alongside you in this dynamic and vibrant reality. You find yourself in a moment of great importance, where everything around you seems to be moving with a force that you may not fully understand. However, know that there is unexpected help about to manifest in your life. This ally, who may appear in a subtle or even surprising way, will bring you a new perspective on the options you have before you. You may not have considered it until now, but this alternative path could open doors that were previously closed to you. What does this mean? It means that life is full of possibilities that go beyond the obvious choices. Sometimes, what seems like an impasse can be the perfect opportunity for a new beginning. This ally can come from unexpected places, someone you may not even know well, or a person you never imagined would be part of your journey. The important thing to note is that this help is not merely a coincidence. It is a reminder that you are not alone in this process. When you trust the flow of life, things begin to align. This ally will be ready to guide you along a path that may be more favorable and more in line with what truly resonates with your essence. Be open to hearing and considering this new proposal. Wisdom often presents itself in ways we don't immediately recognize. Also, take advantage of this reality to reflect on the power of choice you really have. Throughout your life, you've learned that every decision counts. What you may not realize is that you often have more control over the outcome than you think. How you respond to situations and who you decide to be in each moment play crucial roles in how your life unfolds. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has a way of organizing events in a way that, although it sometimes seems chaotic, is actually a purposeful process. This attunement is already underway, and you will soon realize how each piece fits together. Sometimes, the answers you seek are just a step away from being revealed. Allow yourself to be patient and trusting, because everything happens at the right time. The connection you have with this greater force can be a vital guide to help you move forward. In the midst of this, a transformative decision lies ahead of you. This choice, whether you see it as easy or challenging, will determine the course of your future. Remember that each path comes with its own lessons. Choosing one path doesn't mean that the other isn't valid. Instead, each option offers an opportunity for growth and learning. What you decide now will work as a foundation for everything that follows. Consider carefully what this decision means for you. What do you want to cultivate in your life? What do you want to let go of? What will you receive? By reflecting on these questions, you begin to sharpen your heart and mind so that they work together, ensuring that your decision not only resonates with your present, but also creates a future that brings you satisfaction and joy. Allow yourself clarity in this process. The choice may seem monumental, and in many ways it is. But remember that you can always make yourself aware of what is at stake and how you want to proceed. The universe is on your side, ready to support you as you make this decision. In doing so, be aware that your inner voice also needs to be heard, your values need to be respected, and the truth that dwells within you must guide your path. The power of choice is one of the most powerful tools you have. By taking it on, you not only shape your own life, but you become an agent of change who can inspire others around you. Each of us has the capacity to be a positive force, and you are now in a position to become a light in an often confusing world. You can be the influence that fuels hope and challenges limitations. So be ready for this new chapter. Be open to unexpected help and be prepared to make that transformative choice, knowing that you have the support of greater forces. You are part of an unfolding story, where your actions will reverberate and influence the dynamics around you. Assume your voice, your decisions, and the truth that lies within you. The future is a blank space waiting for you, ready to be shaped by your conscious and intentional choices. With every step you take, you contribute to the tapestry of the universe, and every action you take is an act of creation. Remember that life is a gift, and how you choose to live it will always be your greatest contribution to the world. The universe has entrusted you with immense power, and with that power comes the responsibility to use it wisely. This means that your decisions not only shape your own life, but also influence the lives of many others around you. What you do now can have a lasting impact, and this must be taken into account in every choice you make. This power you have is not just a gift, it is a call to act in a way that honors both yourself and others. You may be faced with situations in which decisions are difficult and may require courage, vision, and perhaps even sacrifice. Every act you perform can be seen as a stepping stone in building your true legacy. You are capable of being an essential force in your life and in the lives of others, but this force must be used with care and discernment. In this intriguing scenario, you can expect tempting offers. Possibilities for advancement and success can arise with great frequency. These offers can shine and seem irresistible, promising quick gains in the exchange of peace of mind for recognition. However, you must remember that not all that glitters is gold. Many of these offers can have hidden risks, traps that are not visible at first glance. What may seem like an open door to success could actually be a path that distances you from your true essence and your deepest goals. This is a time when wisdom becomes your greatest ally. When a new opportunity presents itself, have the critical thinking to question not only the advantages it offers, but also the possible costs and repercussions. When considering these offers, ask yourself, does this resonate with who I am? Is it in line with the values I hold dear? These reflections will help ensure that your choices are not influenced by momentary impulses or the pressure to be accepted. In addition to temptations, it's vital to be aware of those who may try to control or manipulate you. The famous person who has entered your path may not just be an admirable figure, but also someone who wants to interfere in your personal journey. Their intentions are not always clear. In this space where power and fame meet, it's easy to get carried away by the image that is projected. But don't forget that every interaction has its nuances and that even allies can have motives that aren't entirely transparent. Control is a dangerous tool, and even if the famous offer opportunities, be aware of how these interactions can be fraught with manipulation. It's a form of seduction that can take you off your true path. What may initially appear to be a fruitful collaboration can actually be an attempt to mold you into shapes that weren't made for you. By allowing others to define your path, you can lose the autonomy and voice that are essential to your truth. Living in a world where you are seen as someone important brings benefits, but it also presents challenges that cannot be ignored. This new light on you can attract both support and adversity. Respect for yourself and an understanding of your identity become even more crucial. Whenever you feel pressured to do something you don't feel is right, remember that the real power lies in your ability to stay true to who you are and what inspires you. In this context, you should strive to cultivate an inner sense of clarity and purpose. Life is full of situations in which choice will be necessary, and it is essential that these choices reflect not just what is convenient, but what truly nourishes your being. By allowing yourself to be in tune with your deepest values, you create a solid foundation on which to build your life. Use your voice and your judgment. If a situation seems doubtful or if you feel you are being pressured, don't hesitate to walk away. Before making decisions, take a step back and assess who really benefits from them. Your decisions should be guided by a place of truth and integrity. The media may watch you and pressures may mount, but remember that you are the authority in your own life. Every step you take will be an affirmation of your power, a demonstration not only of your capabilities, but of your determination to remain true to what you believe in. The responsibility you have been given is an opportunity for growth, not a burden to be borne. By taking on this responsibility and using your power wisely, you not only create a future for yourself, but also inspire others to do the same. This is the time to seek information, clarify doubts, and get involved with those who really care about your well-being. Don't allow the search for affirmation to come at the expense of what is most authentic in you. Every choice you make is a step towards a future that can be fulfilling, as long as it is aligned with your inner truth. The universe is with you, and with each conscious decision, you connect to your greater purpose, living in a way that honors the immensity of the power you possess. The responsibility is now in your hands, and the future you envision may be more accessible than you think. You are at a crucial point in your life, a moment when the possibility of rewriting history becomes a tangible reality. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is encouraging you to change the narrative that has unfolded so far. We often feel that we are victims of circumstances, but the truth is that you have the power to transform this perception. You are not merely a spectator, but an active protagonist in your own story. And in this role, the choices you make have the potential to change everything. What does that mean? It means that you can change the script. Your life doesn't have to be a sequence of impersonal events where the consequences of other people's actions shape your destiny. Instead, you can take responsibility for your choices, your actions, and, consequently, your future. Rewriting history is an invitation to stand up, look at the situations you've faced and decide what you've learned from them. Difficulties can be turned into catalysts for change. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow and transform, and you have the ability to use these experiences to build something new and meaningful. Claiming your destiny is an important step in this process. Life does not unfold randomly. Each of you was created with a clear purpose, something that goes beyond the everyday. The universe is waiting for you to recognize this purpose and consciously claim it. It's not about waiting for good things to fall from the sky or for someone to come to your rescue. It's time to act, to define what you really want. What do you want for your life? What kind of legacy do you want to leave? These are questions that will guide you on your path and help shape the future you want. When doubt or uncertainty arises, remember that every step you take towards your goal brings a new horizon of possibilities. Look ahead and see a world full of opportunities waiting for you. You are part of a larger cosmic story, and what you do today has the capacity to echo through time and space. There is a deep feeling in the cosmos that wants to see you thrive and develop. This force is always present, encouraging you to take charge of your life and write the story you want to live. Don't be afraid to dream big. Sometimes dreams seem far away, but as you start to take steps towards them, you'll find ways to make them real. The first step is to visualize what you really want. Understand that this vision is a guide. It's like a North Star, showing the way even on the darkest nights. By focusing on your vision, you begin to tune into what is needed to achieve your goals and at the same time attract the circumstances and people who can help you. Courage will always be by your side. Every time you decide to act, even in small steps, you get closer to your destination. As you move forward, look for opportunities to learn from those who are already where you want to be. Their examples can offer valuable insights. Never underestimate the connection you can have with other human beings. Collaboration and mutual support can open doors that would seem insurmountable on their own. And remember, the journey doesn't have to be perfect. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. That's part of the human experience. The important thing is your attitude towards these obstacles. Every mistake will be a lesson in disguise if you choose to see it that way. This perspective is a powerful transformation that will allow you to find value even in the most difficult experiences. The resilience you build now will become one of your greatest strengths in the future. By claiming your destiny, you also become a beacon for others. Your courage and determination can inspire those around you to also claim their own stories. Never underestimate the influence you can have. As you demonstrate your strength, you can bring about change in your community and your environment. That's your power, not only to shape your life, but also to positively impact those around you. Being a living example of transformation is one of the greatest contributions you can make to the world. In essence, this invitation to change your narrative is an opportunity for self-knowledge and personal growth. Knowing yourself more deeply will help you connect with your most authentic dreams and desires. Ask yourself, who am I in essence? What really matters to me? Answering these questions will be a crucial step in your journey. Through this connection, you will find a root motivation that will be stronger than any temptation and that will protect you in moments of doubt. The universe is on your side, and every opportunity that arises is a testimony that not only are you important, but that your actions have a profound impact. You can turn your experiences into a source of power, wisdom, and inspiration. Never forget, the story of your life is in your hands. Every day is a new page, a new chance to design what you want. And by taking on this responsibility, you not only empower yourself, but also become an agent of light in a world that desperately needs it. So, as you look to the future, keep this vision clear in your mind and heart. Be willing to act towards it, even when the challenges seem great. Claim your destiny with confidence and open yourself up to the possibilities that await you. You're not just rewriting your story, you're taking part in a cosmic spectacle where your light plays a vital role. The universe is waiting for you to take this leap, and it will never fail to support every step you decide to take. At this moment in your life, you are about to receive an offer that may seem extremely attractive. This offer may be accompanied by seductive promises of success and recognition, especially if it comes from someone who is seen as famous or influential. It is essential that you evaluate this offer clearly. It's an opportunity that can open many doors, offer visibility, and even bring progress in various areas that you value. However, behind the glitz and glamour, it is essential that you examine the risks involved. Every choice you make has its consequences, and an impulsive decision can lead you down a path that doesn't align with your true self. The pressure to accept can be intense. It's natural to feel tempted when the possibilities of success are directly linked to a recognized name. However, pause and reflect. What does this offer require of you? What conditions are attached to it? What might you have to sacrifice to accept it? Sometimes, what seems like a big step forward can also hide expectations or responsibilities that you are not willing to take on. Knowing this, prepare yourself for the tests that may arise after your acceptance. Such a step could bring challenges that will test your resilience and determination. Difficulties are an inevitable part of any significant change, and they can appear in unexpected ways. It's common to think that by accepting a tempting offer, everything will flow smoothly. The truth is that difficulties can be a crucial path to personal growth. Each obstacle can teach you something about yourself and about life, and each test is an opportunity to strengthen your ability to cope and overcome. So if you decide to move forward, be prepared to deal with these issues head-on. This doesn't mean that you should fear difficulties, but rather that you should see them as part of a process of evolution. Don't forget that, throughout your life, each challenge you have faced has had a significant impact on the person you have become. Take this into account when pondering this new phase. In this way, you should be aware that the famous figure who made the offer believes that you hold the key to something they desperately need. This puts you in a position of power that can be surprising. We often don't realize how much our skills, talents, and perspectives are valued until someone else recognizes them. The fact that this person is turning to you indicates that your potential goes beyond what you can imagine. However, this perception of power comes with its own responsibility. You must consider whether you are willing to be that agent of change that the famous person believes you can be. This role may require you to put yourself in uncomfortable situations and face significant challenges. As you begin to understand what this responsibility really entails, do a deep and honest self-analysis. Ask yourself if it aligns with your greater purpose and values. The road ahead may be uncertain, but it has the potential to be transformative. The key here is to stay true to your essence throughout the process. As you navigate these new situations and the tests that arise, it's important to respect and honor your truth. Your inner voice must always be present, guiding your decisions. If at any point you feel that the situation is moving away from who you are, have the courage to take a step back. This is the moment to assert your autonomy. You have the power to designate what is acceptable and what is not acceptable in your life. The fact that someone is looking for something you have shouldn't make you feel pressured or forced to act in a way that goes against your principles. The power to say no is just as crucial as the power to say yes. Know that you are capable of building your own path, even if it means going against the expectations of others. Within this scenario, it is essential to maintain clarity of purpose. What do you really want to achieve? If the proposal is accepted, how does it align with your long-term goals? If you feel that this opportunity can guide you towards what you really value, then go for it with confidence. If, on the other hand, you feel sidetracked or conflicted, don't hesitate to step back and reassess. Each of us has a role to play in the big picture of life. However, it will be up to you to decide what that role is in your own story. Don't forget that you can shape your narrative. The choices you make, and the way you respond to external pressures, will write the pages that form the story of your life. The universe is giving you the tools you need to do this consciously and decisively. So open your heart and mind to what lies ahead. Be attracted by the promise of the new, but don't just let yourself be taken in by the surface of what's on offer. Stay focused on your intentions, your truth, and your own power of choice. Reflect and act on what really matters to you. After all, your life is an expression of your being, and every step you take should resonate with that. The world is waiting to see how you will claim this new phase, and who you will become as you do so. Allow yourself to be guided by the truth that resides within you, and remember that every decision you make is an opportunity to reunite with your authentic self. You may find yourself in the presence of a strategic ally. This person may seem like a valuable source of support and guidance, bringing with them skills and knowledge that can benefit you in various situations. However, it's important to remember that, just like you, this ally has their own interests and objectives. It's natural that in any partnership, especially those involving bigger goals, each party seeks what is most favorable for them. This relationship can be constructive and full of opportunities, but it is vital that you keep a close eye on their motivations and actions. Often, an ally's intentions may not be completely clear. There may be times when their choices and interests don't align perfectly with yours. So be vigilant. Understand that you have the right to question and seek clarity in the interactions you are having. Open and honest dialogue is essential to ensure that this relationship brings mutual benefits. Remember that a true alliance is one that respects each other's space and aspirations, where both can support each other without sacrificing their interests and integrity. Therefore, when dealing with your ally, try to maintain a healthy balance. Evaluate the proposals and suggestions that arise and how they fit in with your purpose and objectives. This ability to discern what is really beneficial to you is a valuable skill that should be cultivated and honed. In addition to the dynamic with your ally, it's important to reflect on the destiny that the universe is weaving for you. Every event that comes into your life, every opportunity and challenge, is part of a larger cosmic plan. You are a crucial piece on this universal chessboard, and your actions have an impact that goes beyond your immediate perception. What you do, how you react, and the way you engage with these moments shape not only your own trajectory, but also affect those around you. Understanding that you are part of this bigger plan brings new meaning to your decisions. Think of the challenges you face as part of this divine scheme. They don't just arise to make your life difficult, but to lead you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the role you play in the world. As you navigate the situations that arise, try to see the connection between them and your destiny. Often, the answers you seek are hidden in the experiences that seem most challenging. The idea of a cosmic destiny offers consolation and information. You are not alone, there is a force that guides and intertwines every action and event. Difficulties and moments of joy are part of this picture, and your task is to learn from each one. By opening up to this perception, you begin to see the beauty in life, even in unexpected circumstances. This expanded vision allows you to embrace each stage that comes along, recognizing it as an essential step in your evolution. The connection you establish in this context is not just about you individually, but about how your interactions and decisions influence the greater whole. This is particularly relevant when it comes to your ally. Remember that the way you relate and interact not only strengthens that bond, but also reverberates down your path. The impact you can have can go far beyond what you imagine. Your attitude, your respect, and your integrity will shape the dynamics and effectiveness of this collaboration. So whenever you put yourself in a new situation, take this expansive awareness with you. Evaluate the basis of your relationships and what you are really looking for in each interaction. Recognize that destiny, although it is being designed by greater forces, is equally influenced by your own willpower and intention. You have the ability to direct the energy of this cosmic plan and align it with what is most authentic for you. Reflect often on how your ally can help you achieve your goals. Evaluate whether this assistance is aligned with what you seek. This ability to honestly assess the situations and people around you is fundamental. It is important to be grateful for the resources and help you receive, but it is also essential to keep a clear idea of what is truly important to you. Every choice must be made in the light of what you want to build in your life. Be prudent. This doesn't mean that you should become suspicious, but rather that you should be aware of the nuances of each situation. By remaining alert, you will allow the relationship to evolve in a healthy and productive way, always respecting your own values and the integrity of your intentions. We conclude that being aware of these aspects will allow you to move through life with more awareness and purpose. You play an essential role in this great cosmic plan that is underway. Use this awareness to act wisely, to claim the destiny that is waiting for you, and to align yourself with the opportunities that life brings. You have the ability to shape your path, and every step you take guides not only you, but also others to find their place in this tapestry of experiences that make up life. If you're ready to attract good luck into your life, comment the word prosperity below. Take the opportunity to see if you're already subscribed to the channel, and, if you're not, don't miss the chance to join us. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and leave a like so that more people can receive these special messages. Let's spread good vibes together.